Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Gemini, May 2021. Now, as you guys can see, there's no camera today. Um, it started a few days ago. I think it actually started last month, and my camera just quit. And the computer's acting up too. So we are having some issues. So it's all audio and I'm really loving it. I hope you guys are enjoying this as well as we go through this read. I'm really digging it. Gemini, we're going to start the month of May. Let's see the day to day here. And then we can switch to love. Day to day or love, whatever you want to start with, universe. Ancestors and guides. Tell me what's going on for Gemini. Gemini. Air. Show me what's going on with Gemini, please. First card, you heard it snap. Six of Pentacles, not a bad way to start. Two more cards, please. Show me. I think this is looking like day to day, maybe? Universe, tell me what you want me to see. Okay. These cards are sticking a tiny bit. Two more cards, please. Show me what's going on. Okay, the next one. You got another six. Six of Wands. Cool. Great cards. Kind of like you guys are kind of at a pass where you're... I think that makes sense. A pass where like you've crossed into a new phase. That's what I want to say. Next card, the Hangman. Okay, let's start this. Six of Pentacles. We have a turquoise card with lots of color. There's a hand on the bottom receiving pentacles, and there's somebody above handing a pentacle towards the hand. So you have a hand above and a hand on the bottom. One is giving and one is receiving. And it is a great exchange. It's almost, it doesn't feel like someone's asking for money. It feels like there's an equal exchange going on. Mutual respect. Somebody's paying for a service. Somebody is looking at the other person with respect. That's what I feel. Now, the next card, we'll continue a little bit more after. Six of Wands. In the traditional decks, Six of Wands is about like showing courage, showing a great moral compass, being cheered on by, like, I think it's like onlookers, and people are looking at you with like pride and excitement. Six of Wands here. We have a young lady. This is a modern deck, by the way. It's called the Light Shears Tarot. Very updated, very current. This young lady has her hands up in the air. There's a wand, like a master wand I'm hearing. And there's a wreath and a fire to it. This young lady is like, has her hands up in the air, and she's almost like in rejoice. She's like there's energy that's fueling her. She's kind of like being refueled. That's how I look at it. She's receiving here. You could even say she's receiving praise from the gods, if you will. Okay? Next card. The Hangman. This Hangman, there's the energy of somebody kind of in a it's like a cloth hanging in the air, and the person is hanging upside down. It's a very comfortable position for this person. This person doesn't seem to be worried. I feel like Gemini, this is your day to day. I feel like things are just really smooth for you in May. There is this ease about the month of May for you. You get replenished and recognized. You get paid, or somebody gives you money. You might give money to somebody, but I think you're receiving praise, money, and acknowledgement in May. And the hangman, it's kind of like you're waiting for the next gig or something like this. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I heard. I feel as if you are waiting for your next step, the next move, and you're not uncomfortable. It's like you're almost thanking God in the Six of Wands if you're into God or into your gods or whatever you're into. It's almost like you're like, thank you, because you just got paid. And now you're hanging out waiting for the next thing to come in. It's a great read. I mean, it's a very comfortable read. Geez, like you don't have any stress in May. So more power to you, please. Who doesn't want to wish that on a person? That's great. I mean, you just have this ease about you in May. Fabulous. And you're at the sixes, which tells me maybe you got out of a phase where you were in the fives, and fives are usually tough. Six is like things are coming together for you. Okay, we are going to start shuffling for love. I'm going to switch channels. I'm rocking my shoulders up and around to shake off the day to day and bring in the love. Okay, universe, let's see what's going on with love and Gemini. Love and Gemini. If you like these videos, please like it. Please share it. Help me out, guys. I love you. Thank you. Love, love, love. Where is Gemini? Universe, ancestors and guides, all the archangels that are here and present in the room. Show me about love. First card, we have Ace of Cups. Second card just flew out, the Tower. That's weird. It just kind of flew out. Next card for love. Show me love, universe, for Gemini. I know we're switching channels. Easy transition for this. And show me what I can tell Gemini about love in May. All I need is one more card. Okay. One more card, please. This is an authentic read. Oh my God. I feel like this card wants to come out, guys. I have to grab it. I glanced at it and go, what? I was like, what card is that? As I'm shuffling, and now it's here in my face. I've got to pull it. Judgment. I'm pulling it. All right. So we have Ace of Cups. That is a great card when we're talking about love. I think that Gemini is ready. Oof, I'm feeling this energy. Oof. Like I feel like I'm shifting, you know? For you guys, Gemini, Ace of Cups. It's like Gemini is in love or ready to love, focused on love, feeling great about the word love. Now, it's a female energy doing like the praying, the two hands together, and then the hands open. And as the hands open, it's almost like the heart, a heart chakra, or like a heart with light, like a big orb is coming out of her chest. Okay? Now the next card, the Tower, the very different card, but it's got nature involved. The Tower is a card that we know it's like shock, right? Unexpected sometimes, and can really shake up the energy. The Tower card here, it's so funny because this card has beauty to it as well. There's nature, there's butterflies. There's this like squirrel that's like kind of reacting to the electrical storm above. And it's like energies there's movement, there's flow. So I feel like in Gemini's month of May, something is going to happen in regards to love. I feel like a reality is coming in for you. Maybe an awareness. Something comes in that kind of shakes your mentality maybe about love. Maybe you see realistically something that you didn't see before. Let's go to the third card because I think the third card is beautiful. And it caught my eye. And here it is, Judgment. Now, this young lady has her hands, like her elbows together in the front of her. So you have from elbow to hand in front of you. And she's basking in this light. So her head is tilted back. And as she's kind of tilted back with her hands in front of her, elbow to hand, open, so her palms are facing her, a body is coming out, like this mythical ghost body is coming out from this Judgment card. So it's coming out of her. So it's like this reality, this awakening, and we see the tower right next to you. So there is this very big aha moment about love. There is something that comes over you, Gemini, where you kind of begin to understand self-love here, and something shakes it up where you start kind of looking at like truths. Maybe truths about partners, truths about love, and absolutely self-love. Absolutely. Something's going to shake up your mentality about love. And I don't think it has to be a bad thing, because it's like the tower shakes it up and you have these two great supportive cards hugging you, hugging the tower card. So it's like something's going to come in and happen that will awaken you. And it might be just a thought process. Maybe you had old programming about love. We see the sixes above, so the fives were before that, you know? So maybe you've been just got over like the number 5, which is tough for a lot of people in cards. And now you're at the sixes. You're in this awakening, this new time. You're so free spirited in May with your day to day. And then we have the love. There's so much reality here. The tower, the judgment, the ace of cups. I think that love could be coming in for you. And if you're already in love with somebody, I feel like it's going to hit you. Like you might be involved with somebody, but you're not in love with them maybe. And now, bam, you feel the love. I don't feel like this is like somebody cheating. I just don't. I mean, the tower can be a scary card, but the two cards next to it and the cards all around it are so supportive that I feel that this tower moment is something that's supposed to happen for you, Gemini. It's part of your growth. It's part of being in the sixes. It's part of you going to the sevens, the eights, the nines, and the tens. It's part of your development. It's part of your growth. And that's exactly how I see it. This judgment card is beautiful. It was calling me for you. I took it, and I'm happy I took it because I see this awakening in you. Maturity, clarity, alive, alert. And that's kind of what I'm thinking about love. If you're single out there, I feel like you are like evaluate, like you want to love and you want to meet, but I have a feeling like there is I gotta pull some cards. I'm sorry, I'm kind of switching channels. I'm gonna draw a couple of cards on the Tower. I would love to see, and one just flipped, what we're seeing. Four Pentacles. So it's kind of like a pullback. One more card, please. Show me some cards for the Tower. The Tower. One more card. All right. I have two cards that came out. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Okay. So I was just gonna say too with the single, it's like there's this something goes on with the Tower. There's communication and there's a pullback. Maybe there's a move here. So the Tower could be that you physically move or you get communication from somebody. Somebody who was pulling back their energy, who didn't want to give. And I think that you're going to hear communication, or the Tower can relate to some type of quick, a quick move, and when I mean move, I mean like it relates to love somehow, because this is your love read and we see the Judgment. So I think it's communication and not so much a move. And I think you're going to get communication from somebody that kind of didn't want to give, didn't want to share, like give themselves, give what they had. And I think that maybe in May, this Judgment is about you understanding now what it is that people offer and when they don't offer. And you realizing, like, okay, maybe I'm not into that person like I thought so. Because you're like, you're in self awareness. And you're like, do I want this person? I have more clarity now and I can see with clear eyes and a clear mind. And I can make a decision whether I want to be with a person that's reaching out to me. And maybe I'll even have like some standards that I didn't have before, you know? And that's if like somebody reaches out to you. If you're in a relationship, I feel like there's going to be a move and a shakeup in your relationship. And it might be that there could be something about moving on from each other. There might be talk about it. But I don't know. Even just that conversation can be a Tower moment. And what it does is it could awaken the souls that are involved. And that could be Judgment right there. Like waking up in reality and being like, okay, I need to work on this. Or I need to let it go. Or whatever the reaction would be. That could be too what's going on here. So I think I've kind of pointed out a couple of scenarios here. What else can I do? Let's pull one card out. This is really all about you, though, Gemini. This really is. This, whatever partnership's going on, it's about you here in this read. You are in such a great place. You really are. One card. Let's see what the overall read. Oh, it flipped already. Okay. Ace of Swords. That's what your overall energy is. So I'm telling you, like, something is happening within you. This image is the profile of a female energy. Could be male too. Anyways, the brain is being shown, but instead of seeing what you would normally see, you see a stairwell going all the way in and all the way up. And it's like this. I just feel like you get it in May. You get it. Like you are sharp. You're sharp. And that could be part of that judgment too, that awareness. And it's like you've done good. I feel like you've done really good. Maybe you've been working on yourself. I don't know if you just have a great month here, but I think that there's been some self-work here as well. And what do I mean by that? I think you're like I think you probably, I know this sounds silly, but sorry, I don't know how to describe it better, but I feel like you've kind of handed out good karma and the karma's kind of coming back. Does that make sense? Or you give good energy, so like the energy comes back to you. And and you've kind of stepped into a new power. And that power is like a self-awareness and a gratefulness, because I see it here too. You're grateful. You're happy with your new mentality, your new self-awareness. You like yourself. You like yourself more in the month of May. That's really it. And the Ace of Swords is just, it's really a great, it's like something's happening to you and it's good. And it's in the mind. So you're going places. I feel like you really are. You're really in a great space to move forward and advance with life and challenges and your spiritual like path. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I am Fuel the Soul, and I hope that you are digging these audios, because I am digging them. I feel like I don't have to deal with all the showing of the cards, and I feel like I can give you guys better energy. Like it's, I don't know, I can't explain it. I just feel like it's a lot, like the energy is being conveyed much smoother and being transitioned over to you guys easier. So I hope that that's what's happening here. Please like and share. It's my birthday, so guess what? I may not show up for the mid-month because I'll probably be passed out somewhere in a in a a shush destination. And I'm gonna have me some fun. So I'm gonna try to make the mid-month, but if not, I'll be back in June. Love you, Gemini. I have a couple of close family members that are Gemini, and I love you guys. I love you. I love the way you guys think. I love the way you are, and I just wish you all the best. We'll see you soon. Bye.